What's up, y'all? I wasn't even planning on making a cat video this year. I swear I wasn't. I figured it was too similar to last year. There was just no reason to. You could look at my video from last year and pretty much figure it out. Like, there's definitely some changes, but nothing crazy. That was until I woke up today, looked at my Twitter timeline, and saw someone post a screenshot of a guy that they played that had a guy with pretty much maxed out attributes for hitting and pitching. Um, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. I First thing I did as soon as I woke up, I hopped on, saw that it was a two-way player, obviously, so I made a two-way player and tried to figure it out because I knew that there was no way it was a position player. You can't do it with that. I knew that it was a glitch or something that wasn't intended by SDS because, again, I've grinded out every cap you could possibly do. There's just no way that someone figured something out that I didn't, but they did, and I'll show you how they did it. So this is just a screenshot of them right now. I'm gonna show you from scratch what to do. So first thing you're gonna do is go up here, top left, create a new ball player. I already have one, so I'm not going to actually make it, but I'll show you how to do it. So, two-way player. This isn't going to work with any other position. Two-way player. Velocity is the one that I went with. I don't think any of this matters. Maybe it does. Who knows? And then power. Maybe you could do contact, but I know power works, and I know that the attributes could pretty much get to maxed out. So we're going to click power. You could pick starting or closing, I think. I picked starting, and then in Road to the Show, when it asked me if I was happy with my setup, I said no. I wanted to only focus on hitting and occasionally pitching, and then it changed me to a closer. And the reason I did that is because you get 10 program stars for getting one strikeout. So I still wanted to pitch every once in a while. So we'll pick starter and then catcher. I'm not going to make the guy because I already have him. All right. So this is the guy that I have. I'm going to show you something real quick. We're going to go into Diamond Dynasty. He's two-way, so we could put him as a catcher. We're going to click ball player. And I also can put him as a reliever. Now, when that is done, you're going to go into whatever, play versus CPU, because this is the only way to see his accurate attributes. And just go to the lineup screen. So right here, you can see 85 power versus right, 81 power versus left, 55 contact. That's nothing crazy, right? So we're going to back out. And now we're going to equip equipment. Look, I don't even have any perks. I just have the cheesy slugger, which is the one that you get right away, and that's it. So let's equip some equipment real quick. If you've been doing the Road to the Show grind, you probably already have random diamond equipment. If not, you could just buy some. It doesn't even have to be diamond. It could be gold. Everything that you're going to be putting on is going to boost it twice. It's going to count you as two different players, and you're going to get it twice. So right here, instead of 8 power, 8 contact, we're going to get 16 and 16 batting gloves. Again, 8 power, 12 power, 8 contact. Everything's doubled. It's not intended by SDS. There's just no way they meant to do this, but for whatever reason it works, and I'm just here to show you guys how to do it. And I know it's a two-way player, but you don't, not only should you not, it's not even just cheesy to use the starting pitcher or whatever, reliever. The attributes are going to suck, like control and all that, so you're going to pretty much be walking everyone. So literally, you're just using this to get a cracked out DH, catcher, shortstop, whatever you want to do. You're going to have a pitcher slot used, but you don't actually have to use them. So now that we added all the equipment, you got to take them off of your DH and then put them back. Otherwise, it's not going to update it. They don't have the activate button that you had last year. You don't got to take them out of the pitcher, just right there. Okay, so this is now the guy with just equipment. I only had a couple diamond equipment, 95 contact, 125 power. That's it. This is just equipment. Now we're going to back out. We're going to take it a step further. Now we're going to equip the perks. We could only use 2 perks with a cheesy slugger, okay? How do I do this? We can only use 2 perks because it's only a bronze. Once you get it to silver, you can use 3. Once you get it to gold, you could use 4. Because the power is already maxed out, we're going to use contact perks. Use a contact perk that also boosts... God damn. Use a contact perk that also boosts clutch because when runners are in scoring position, clutch is going to be the one that replaces contact attributes. So we're going to use contact 3 and I believe contact 1. Yeah. And that's all we could use because, again, we only have the bronze. I have the gold, but I'm just doing this for the sake of you guys just hopping on and going straight into this. You don't have to play a single game. You already have those perks. You do have to buy the perks if you don't have them, but that's it. All right, so now take them out, put them back in again, just so it can update. And now we're going to actually go into the game and see what these attributes look like. I know people are going to be like, oh, you're ruining the game. Yeah, they need to fix it. And there's no better time to do it than right now than if we wait 3 months, everyone knows about it, then they've already checked in. You know how SDS gets. You know they clock out sometimes and they're not worried about fixing shit. All right. Oops. So this is just with the 2 contact perks. Clutch is at 98. This is without grinding attributes. So all of these attributes could get to plus 20 because you start off with 30. And that's not including whatever perks you want to use. So everything here is going to be pretty much maxed out if you decide to grind out your player. I wouldn't recommend grinding it out. It's not worth it, especially when, again, hopefully SDS fixes this. It shouldn't be intended to double every perk, every equipment that you have because you have a 2-way player. So if they fix it, you're just wasting your time if you grind it out. And by grind it out, I mean play Road to the Show and, you know, those in-between series where you could do training. It boosts your base attribute from 30 to 31 and so forth, and it could go all the way up to 50. So again, essentially all of these could go plus 20. So we're going to back out, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. I mean, there's no reason for me to show you because you guys just saw it, but whatever, I'm just going to do it for the sake of it. Okay, so now I'm going to use the gold Swolhei. Diamond Swolhei is not going to give you an extra perk. You're only still going to get 4, so it's not that much of a difference. But you could still grind it out just to get the diamond equipment and shit like that. All right. So now we're going to use another contact perk, and we're going to use a power perk as well just to get the clutch up. This isn't to get the power up because the power's already up all the way. But this is going to help with clutch. Is there one that helps clutch and... This one helps clutch and arm, but it doesn't get it to 125. All right. So now, again, same thing. Take your DH out, then put him back in. I'm a dumbass. I just realized I told you guys you could pick a different position. You can't. I mean, you can, but he still has to be DH anyways. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. Ignore me. How are you gonna have your pitcher and your Wait, let me see if it'll work. No, you can't. Yeah, you can't. Okay, now what the fuck? Okay, same thing. Take him out of the DH and then put him back. And you know what I just realized? I told you guys you don't have to pick catcher. It doesn't matter what position you pick. He has to be DH. He can't pitch and be fielding at the same time. I'm an idiot. Just ignore that first part. And there it is. There's the guy that I showed you at the beginning of the video. I'm going to show you in-game again so I could explain the base attributes. You could end the video here and you pretty much got the gist of it, but if you want to stay, I'll explain a little more. So if you're watching this video, there's a good chance you already did the Road to the Show grind in previous years. I mean, it's nothing crazy. So right here, Vision could go up to... it's going to get plus 20. It could go to 112. That's not including any perks or anything or equipment. If you have equipment that boosts vision, it's going to double that. Discipline, get to 94. I don't even know if you could go above 100 discipline. Can you? You probably can. Bunting could get to 50. Drag bunting could get to 50. Fielding could get to 97. With equipment, it's going to get to 99. Accuracy, again, 99. Reaction, 99. Blocking, 99. Speed could get to 99. Stealing is probably going to be mid 80s unless you use a perk or equipment. I I don't know if I have the best stealing equipment. Maybe it's only going to get to 75, 80. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. When you play online, it's going to work like that in the game. I would not recommend using it as a pitcher because, again, your attributes are going to suck as a pitcher. I just realized I didn't show you. But just to have a hitter, it's going to work great, man. And that's pretty much it. If you guys could leave a like, subscribe, whatever you got to do, I appreciate it. I'm going to be uploading another video on how to max out your attributes for other players, position players. I still have the best guide out there to make caps. It's just, I'll upload it separately from this and I'll put the link in the description. It might not be in the description at the time that the video drops, this video, because it's going to be super quick to edit. This was a very easy video. The other one's going to be more in depth though. So just subscribe if you want to look out for that. When they patch this, the best cap is going to be contact and then the tool shed, I believe. So if you have a shortstop, you could get really good attributes. And again, I'll update that in the video. Just subscribe so that you don't miss it. And yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. And we'll be back soon with the next video. And then who knows what's coming after that. Peace.